Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today the plan is to go fight the Alluring Siren to get Mila's pickaxe. It's a Hollow Knight trinket that seems really fun, and there's a few heroes in this estate that it could go really well on. So it gives plus 3% crit for every different gem in the inventory. So that's like the citrine, the emerald, the jade, the ruby, and the sapphire. I'm not sure if the trapezohedron counts as that, but I think it counts as a gem as well. So there's a lot of different crit you could get, and well, for example, the Marauder goes really well with this because she also has a skill that just gets plus flat damage and crit already per unique gem in the inventory. So that kind of stacks one of her abilities already. So she's one that I would really like this for. And it also gives plus accuracy and plus stress. But we have to go beat the Alluring Siren for it. And I thought, well, let's have some fun while I do it. And I came up with this unique group that I'm either going to absolutely destroy myself with or destroy her. We're going to find out. This is my second attempt on the Siren. And the first time I didn't even get to her. They're going to be going with Matthias the Forsaken here. He's going to have Plague Strike, Plague Carrier, Necrotic Plague, and Runic Empowerment. He's actually going to be a really good healer because he has a Pestilent Crown again. Every time he uses Runic Empowerment, his Plague Carrier skill then goes to the entire party, healing them for 10 regain. Otherwise, his Plague Carrier just heals himself, but this makes it so that his next healing skill applies to the other heroes, which is really nice. And otherwise, while he's bladed, he just gets extra protection, which is nice. And he also has plus 20% blight chance. I'm also throwing on the Third War banner so that anytime he uses a friendly skill, which once again is Plague Carrier or Runic Empowerment, he ups the accuracy and speed of everyone on the field, on my side. Are they going to have Roro? You can tell that this is already a great idea because if the Mimic is in there or the Siren happens to get a hold of Roro, he might want to hit us. Because if the Devil Axe crits, and I'm stacking crit with the Cracked Mask and the thing's Crystalline Fang, this is gonna go swell for me. Because as a base, he has 26% crit, and then if he has above 42% health, he gets another 5. If his target has above 42% health, he has another 5. So realistically, there's a chance he has 36% crit. That is just a little bit scary. Just a little bit. To help us out though, I have the Inquinarian along to up dodge. And then she can also help the Forsaken by blighting things. And she's going to be our little scouter, as well as helping me bring more money back because money's a little short. Which also stacks with the Marauder, because each one of them stacks how much money you can hold in one slot. So between the two of them, I believe I can hold around 3,550 per item slot of gold. And then the Marauder is just going to up damage, stun things, and obliterate things. That's why we have the Crescendo box, but she also has the Broken Horn. So on friendly skill, all heroes restoration 2, that would be Enrage. On monster hit, all heroes restoration 1, and on monster kill, restoration 2. So there's a realistic chance if she takes out an enemy, I believe that's hitting an enemy and monster kill restoration 3 possibly. I honestly don't remember, but at least a restoration 2. So that's a plan. Let's go fight it.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Alright, let's do this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I do want to stack as many gems, not jades, as possible, just because it does stack with the Marauder there. But we will see. Get our Aegis, buff them up. It does take a second for that buff, so don't worry about that. Let's take out the Thrall.
Obliterated.
Makes me happy inside. You know, I should actually change out Rampage for Plunder, just so I can get more corpses, but I'll do that later. Take out Sharpshooter. Let's Festering and get the Blight on the Slater. Holy hell, he has health. I just noticed that. Why does he have 32 health? Haha, you hit a block. Let's do the lifesteal. Let's go at Slater. Heal everyone.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Blight Slater. Keep hoping for that to crit. Alright, well, let's stun him now. Upping dodge. He goes to Blight on next turn. Lifesteal.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
What did I do? So that was my bad. I forgot the golden rule of me recording. Me personally, I don't know if this is a thing for anyone else. Me personally recording Darkest Dungeon. Always, always, always restart my computer before recording Darkest Dungeon. I don't know why that's a thing. But I personally have to restart restart my computer. Oh, very odd situation. I actually just talked to Hetty as I was recording this. There was a weird glitch with the Forsaken. That's what was causing the 3 crashes. We're banding this fight. I'm going to unsub and then resub to the Forsaken to get the old version of the Forsaken that wasn't the updated version. We're gonna get the gold back from what I just spent on supplies so I can go back in and fight the Alluring Siren, which is unfortunate because I might not have the Milo's pickaxe, but that's the plan.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Because I would not be able to do any... It's not just the Plague Strike that was causing it, it's anything that has his Poison Splash attached. So, I believe Death Coil might have had it. Plague Strike definitely had it, and his Riposte might have had the Blight. So yeah, we're out of this, so I can go fix the Forsaken quickly. Which is unfortunate.
Learn from it.
I thought this was a cool idea. But, yeah. If any of you are having the issue with the Forsaken, and it has not updated for you, like you're having crashes upon using the Forsaken, what you need to do is go and unsubscribe from the Forsaken, resubscribe, and it should fix the issue for you. I just talked to Hetty, the maker of the Forsaken, and that is what he said to do. So I will be right back as I do that. Like I said, I'm kind of doing this live. So we will be back. Matthias will be the same. It's just he's going to be the version before this. So I'm not sure what was changed, but the update on the 15th is what caused this. So, okay, a week did pass, unfortunately. But I was able to get the money back via save editor. I only added in about what I spent on the supplies there. But all of the trinkets are the same for what they were before I set out. I did unsub and resub So other than our stress being slightly higher than when we set out, everything should be the same. So I'm just going to head straight back in, and hopefully this is all right. I hope that was the fix, and if not, I'll communicate that to Hetty. We're heading in with everything. It seems that I lost. So one change I did want to make is changing out Rampage for Plunder, so that she has a self-heal and can get a little more golden items. Other than that, I think that is everything. Actually, I have my screenshot I gave Hetty. I can know exactly what I brought. So, really sorry about that scuffed intro and scuffed beginning there, but
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
I figured it was more important to show everyone that than to cut it out so everyone could figure out that, hey, if I have this happen to me, I know how to fix it.
Waiting to be spent.
And two, that things like that happen to me as well. So, if it does happen to you and you are having that issue with the Forsaken, you now know how to fix it. But let's see. I specifically want to see if I can get that to happen with the Forsaken now. So let's see. And do what I can here. Because it was... That almost looked like he was trying to have...
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
The damage hit on him. And it didn't go. I swear, if I have to contact a second mod maker because of this video... Let's... If I do Reign of Riches, that's not going to do much. So let's just do Enraged right now. That way she does more, and then next turn I can stun. Two to 3, 5 to 8. So let's do Plague Carrier. You know, Necrotic Plague. Yeah, Necrotic Plague. And stun you. Oh no, that's because they're getting the buff from this technically, okay. Gotcha. Overwhelm for the extra damage. It just looks very odd because it looks like they're technically taking a hit when that buff goes off. That's why I was a little concerned, and I didn't notice that the first time I was using it.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
I'm oblivious sometimes, folks. Alright, Reign of Riches. We're not going to do it on the Bulwark, because between the Blight, that would probably take him out. Start on the Thresher. Get some health back. Up our dodge.
Inspiration and improvement.
Good dodge, Roro. So I do need to hit him, hopefully, with Matthias there, before the Blight goes off. Owie. Alright. Moment of truth. No crash. I'll let Hetty know. Okay, let's actually heal a bit. I'm gonna plunder here. And that's gonna heal everyone a tad, but it's also gonna give me more gems at the end of the fight. Bonk you. I don't think that little steering wheel is gonna help you there, buddy. Oh, the one thing I didn't take is warp stone. Darn. Oh well. Alright, so I can go up and then back down. That seems like a very straightforward path.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now, normally I would toss the citrines, but it does power her up. So, let's keep them this time around and toss the busts. Ooh. This is the main reason I brought the bandages. We're gonna runic empowerment.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Tomahawk the cultist. Brain of riches on him. And actually, this would be 3. Nah. Up dodge. You know, if he wasn't moving so quickly, I would be complaining about him hitting something in the back row. But because he's literally like rushing for the neck and looks like he has rabies, if I'm being totally honest there. I'm not going to complain. So heal everyone with that. Let's take him out.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, Roro. Alright. Let's... Can't... You know what? Take out Cultist first. Then I have an idea for the Crusher. Up dodge. We're gonna need it. Good dodge. I know it's low damage for now, but ups damage for later. Do this so we can heal. Up damage and armor piercing. Whew. And that's the last turn for the bleed, so I think we're good. Now, we're gonna necrotic or plague carrier, so we put the regain on everyone. Concussing him. I was hoping for the stun. Tomahawk. And just start pelting him down. There we go.
Power.
Alright, let's put a blight on him. Let's plunder that for now.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That's not good. In Devil Axe, though. Bit more blight. And he's down.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Alright, we want these jute tapestries. Supply issues. Okay, screw the lunar ring. Trade one gem out for another. That way we're not losing damage. And do that. I'd hate to trade that out. I suppose I can trade out the torches for now.
Radiance, may we find victory.
And before anything happens, I'm going to default party order, because I did not trust this chest.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Suppose I can do that. Seems a little wasteful, but... I did want to do the loop up there, but I really don't have room. Clicked out. Okay, so let's do this because he's going to be the last one I hit. Then Rain of Riches, hit the wide mouth. You guarded the one I'm not gonna hit. Good on you.
Annihilated.
That feels so good. Dodge? Up dodge. Ha ha, ha ha ha. Then, suppose we can get started on the Slater. I will tomahawk the Oracle, which seems to have worked very, very well. Still don't get a plunder, but that's fine. Let's concuss and hit the Slater so I don't have the riposte there. Up dodge. Oh, you actually hit him. Now he's gonna hit you back. Hey, Roro, he's all yours.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And have fun, Matthias. And Blight should take it.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Okay, taking the antique, taking the emerald, taking the money. See how high that stacks up. That's why I want the gold stacks. Take the jade and leave the portrait. We're not taking heirlooms on this run, it seems. We'll go up to this curio right here. Take the money.
For a task well performed.
1, 2. Yeah. Probably camp in this room here to get the spot back.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Yeah, if I'm gonna camp in that room, we'll do this. Oh, hi, buddy.
Sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Owie. Plan. So I can hit him for 19. 16 and do this, or I can stun him. Ah, he resisted. What? Plague carrier. Yeah. Do this to him. And then up dodge. I'm not gonna hit the one I want, so let's get rid of a highwayman.
Decimated.
You can enrage. Heal everyone.
Weakened.
Up dodge again. Oh, you little. There goes my plan. Get in the back. Roro. Highwayman.
Obliterated.
Oh! Emergency heal. Ah. I mean, at least the blight is kind of getting him. We're gonna need the runic empowerment. I can't do the plague carrier. I can do this. That'll heal. Just so I don't get hit by everyone. Or, like, hit by his own attack. I know if he's on death's door, Devil Axe won't take him out, I'm pretty sure. No, actually it will. But, yeah. Just doing what I can for now. We will take out the thing that is guarding him. Upping dodge. Now the games begin. Roro. Say hello with your axe. And another. And now we can get him. And up dodge. $17 and $6. Let's get the runic empowerment going. That way I can heal Roro and the anti. Roro.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Money. Antique.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now, I've already made one mistake. Do I want to make another? Yes. Yes, I want to make another. Now, the mistake was I already got rid of the torches, and if I run into a fog wall, I'm screwed because it might send me anywhere. If I get rid of the shovels, one, I can't open curios that require the shovels. Two, if I run into rubble wall, I'm screwed. Yes, I know I'm making this mistake. Yes, I'm being greedy. My bad's a bleed. We're fine. Oh boy. Okay. Not making this mistake. Mad bombers go down. I love the squeal. I love it so much. Bypass stealth. Up dodge. Runic empowerment so I can heal later. Oh, you little. Well, fine. Yes, we're double axing. That one won't be a bad one if it hits me. We can concuss, and then if it stuns him, we have access to the gladiator. Up dodge.
Impressive.
Roro did his thing. He made them deadses, that's for sure. You know, for not having like a dedicated healer, I'm shooting myself in the foot saying this, because something bad is going to happen. They're keeping themselves alive fairly well.
Masterfully executed.
Especially Roro, who keeps doing that to himself.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, this is going to be the best time to do it. So we're going to do this. I'm only going to eat till we're full, because otherwise
Without hope.
Yeah, there's no reason to eat until for a feast, except to heal Roro for more and to de-stress the Forsaken, who I don't even think that'll work on. Roro has times to waste, so plus monster surprise, ignore stealth, prevent nighttime ambush. I might also use Frenzy on him. Unfettered Jealousy will be great for the plus damage on her, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. So Unfettered Jealousy. So this will give plus 15 stress to one companion, but give her plus 30% damage. And then I have a chance at finding more gems. And then I can do the Gem of Varying Quality. If I get an Onyx or a Sapphire, I'm set. I guess the Trine works too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat damage for her. So I guess I can roll the dice one more time on it, because what would do more? Let's do this. That way I can trade out the citrine.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh.
This is made clear.
I haven't seen this one. I forgot Roro had a nightmare. I genuinely forgot Roro had a nightmare. Okay, Runic Empowerment so I can heal if I need to. Reign of Riches. Oh boy, they have health. I have a plan. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Accuracy versus stun and marked. Accuracy versus stun and marked. None of them say they can target stealth, so that's gonna be my big thing here. So, let's do this.
The ground quakes.
One's almost down. Plus accuracy plus max damage range. Okay, we need to up our dodge. Guarded by Legion. That's what I was gonna do, though. That way he has stealth and can't be targeted. And that would have probably put him at near death's door. Oh, he can be targeted?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
This changes things. So he's going to be healed for 1 and go above death's door. So I'm not sure if that's going to end the fight. But if I hit him, that heals Legion. I think we're good. Yep, Tomahawk bypasses stealth. I forgot about that. If they're carbon copies. Let's plunder. Bringing them forward. Healing a bit.
A singular strike.
I can heal him. Oh no, 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 no.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
Plus
emptiness
side.
reveal themselves.
Okay. He had restoration on him. I can probably get rid of the Legion. So Legion speed 6 and she has 6. I'm gonna take a gamble here. We're gonna tomahawk her. I'm gonna last laugh her. Actually, do I even need to do that? No. Oh. So I just need to take her out. Gotcha. We're gonna concuss him. Trying to stun him. No, 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 no. Up dodge. She's guarded by that Legion now. Runic Empowerment. I'm wondering if getting rid of this pew is a bad idea. I can use it to heal. We're gonna plunder. So that gets rid of the corpse and brings her in range. Bypass and guard. Holy hell, that was close. Roro could have gone so many times there.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You can't see my face right now, but I'm like a kid in a candy store. Disables Tomahawk. After first attack with Trinket equipped, replaces Tomahawk with Killer Bow. Killer Bow plus 7% crit. Killer Bow plus 15 accuracy in position 4. So you can't use Tomahawk in position 4. Killer Bow plus 90% damage versus marked. Killer Bow plus 200% damage versus flying enemies. So this is going to be amazing versus very select enemies, but like this one hits gargoyles, for example. Anything with wings. There's a very select list of enemies that this is just amazing against. We are All's brothers' plus 30% max HP. Devil Axe plus 30% max damage. I'm very, very tempted to equip this like right now. But this would ruin how the party kind of works. I do need it though. So we're going to take all the jades and emeralds. We're going to take this and this. We're going to trade this out for this. And I need the killer bow. So what we're going to do is make a very poor and stupid decision and trade that out. Yeah. And then we're going to get this buff on Roro. So he does plus 18% damage until camp, which is why we camped there. I can't get this anymore. Auntie can take care of that. And on we go. This is going to be another one where, like, even if I get out with everyone alive, but without beating the Siren, I'm going to be so happy. Alright, take out the Thrall.
Well struck.
Oh, I was waiting for that to happen. At least I can heal him. Reign of Riches needs to hit the wide mouth and take it out. And there's his restoration. Restoration for 3, and then we need to heal him. We are going to heal by attacking.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Roro, do your thing. Ooh. That one kind of hurts still.
Breath from becoming unwound.
I want to plunder, but this thing needs to be stunned. we can take the gambit.
A powerful blow.
This is speed 2. We'll plunder, getting the corpse. Three health, so when we blight him, he goes down. There we go. Ooh, ruby.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
This is really testing my pack rat capabilities of just how much do you want to give up for what? I do not have many supplies left. But I can get so much more. Quite honestly, I doubt I'm going to get many more emeralds. And they don't count as a unique anymore. So if I get more money, that's going to be worth a lot more. It does hurt to get rid of that. But see, that stacks up so high. Ooh. Okay, if I overwhelm, I hit both of them and lower their... or get the damage received for overwhelm and Devil Axe up, and I don't have the chance of hurting Roro. Upping our dodge. Getting rid of the one in the back. Doing this so I can heal. Good enough. That's a defense buff, yeah? Okay. Gonna enrage so you can get through protections. Upping dodge. Just gonna pelt him. And we're gonna runic empowerment so we can heal again. Just going through the guard there so we can put a little bit on the Thresher.
Injury. Palpable fear.
And since he's almost down, and this will heal me. Overwhelm. That would have heal hauled me, that's for sure. You know, I'm very glad that doesn't give my money away, now that I think about it. I'd be very sad. I think we can just, depend upon her healing now.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue?
So I want the Sapphire too for the flat damage. I'm gonna make a very silly mistake here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
And hope
Otherworldly corruption.
that this is rubble. I should have kept my torch. So, if I'm lucky, this only sends me back here. We're about to find out.
Without tools of iron, you must provide flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Hope I have enough food. There's one hunger check. Got enough for one more, thanks to Forsaken not eating. I might get afflicted during the Siren fight. This is what greed does, people. This is what greed does. I'm fully willing to admit that. It's my other hunger check. I might luck out here. Okay, boss time. That's what I got. Probably should have moved the Siren or the Oni back, but that's fine.
Their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Alright, just getting our buffs rolling. The fact that she's I just remember that this is a torch thing. Plus protection if torch above 50, but doesn't she get torch buffs if below 52? So this could get bad. So yeah, let's start with Devil Axe here. There goes a chunk. Roro, why? Okay, stunner. That's fortunately one of the better things you could have done there, buddy. Tearing Shadows, get back. Enrage yourself.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Light her.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I'll figure something out. I can bypass the guard, I remember that much. Yeah, we'll stick to Tomahawk for now. Go, Roro. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, hell. Slater. At least we got the blights rolling. There's not much of a fight left. Blighter again. Be a brother. Be a brother. Thank you. Thank you. Into this, please. Bad Oni.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.
My butt was way too clenched when she took Legion. That could have spelled the end of someone very, very quickly. But we got the Crystalline Flower for the Herald, Crystalline Herald. I got the Siren's Fin trophy. Problem is I actually need to trade something out for some of this stuff. 3 rubies, an antique, and a blueprint. So I think, unfortunately, I need to trade out the sapphire, because it's worth the least amount of gold there, to keep the most. No one got lost. Yay. Oh, God. A little close there. Yeah, I can't take anything else. It hurts to leave some of this, but oh well. Oh, that's right. I also got Mila's pickaxe. I totally forgot about that after all of this. How much gold is all that worth? 26, 30, 39, 41, 44, 50,000 after the quest reward and the blueprint. Holy shit. That's why I like bringing the Marauder in combination with the Anti, because the gold just stacks so high and then you get the plus gems and whatever else you bring. It's amazing. And I just realized I kind of forgot to use the Anti to loot everything in there. So I could have came back with so much more. Josephine and AoE hit level 4. Got Vertigo and the Yip, so I'm going to get rid of those. Strider, Cove Scrounger, and Scythe Master otherwise.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
And then a silent night. With no one left to speak for the so-called Mother Ocean, our scaled allies seem to make use of their peculiar new forms, minus stress if has the Pelagic Plague or Embrace on next quest, plus accuracy if they have that on the next quest. So let's get rid of this on Josephine. Get rid of Vertigo. And I'm going to throw some people in treatment now that we have money. Because if Wolves at the Door hits, I do not want all that stress. But I don't think any of these are characters I need because of things we lost. So, take a look at that later. Nothing in here we need. And I don't think we can upgrade anything in the hamlet. However, that being said, we have 3 blueprints, so I do need to get on top of some of these district things. So I do really want the granary, which will be 60 busts. So I'm going to notate that down. I do want the bank, so that's going to be 50 portraits. And then I would like Skaven Supply Depot, just so I can bring back more money. Either that or information brokerage, so that quest items stack up higher. All those would be really good. And then after that, I'll start on the ribbon stuff. Because as of right now, I don't need the ribbons. I don't plan on using the ribbons very often, just usually for like boss fights and stuff. But they'll be handy when I need to use them. Ooh, that might be worth getting for the bounty hunter. The normal Kraken, huh? I didn't realize he would appear. I wonder if I can just keep him around until he gets a better trinket, because that would be fun. I think I'm going to go and do the Rotten Prize next, which means taking level 1s and 2s. So I'll figure that out. I've actually never fought the Rotten Prize, so this will be interesting. I don't want to look anything up or anything like that for him either. I'm assuming I need stuff to cure Blight and Bleed. Do I have anyone who can actually do that in combat? I don't exactly remember. that's at that level. I know the Lamia can do it, but I'm pretty sure my Lamia, is level 3. So that puts her out of contending. So this could get interesting. Like, I know mechanics I would like to bring into it. I'm just not sure I have the mechanics I can bring, if that makes sense. So this is what's going to be first on the agenda, at least for next time, and we'll go from there. This is going to be interesting for me because I've never actually fought the Rotten Prize, believe it or not. Before I end the episode, once again, I do want to apologize for the scuffed beginning, but like I said, I did kind of want to show that just because, one, I wanted to show that those things do happen to me, and two, I did want to get the information out there because I don't really make dedicated, hey, if this happened to you, this is how you go fix it normally. So that was right there in the beginning. After I've talked to Hetty, it seems like all you have to do if the Forsaken glitch is happening is unsubscribe to the Forsaken and resubscribe to it, because the thing on the 15th that was updated, and now this is the 18th. So yeah, I did record this a little bit in advance, but look for the one that's on the 18th or later, and it should fix your issue. But I'll also put a community post about this today, and yeah, hopefully that helps everyone if that is happening to you. Yeah, just kind of wanted to show that, hey, things happen, mistakes happen, things like that, but they are fixable. So hopefully that helps anyone out who had the issue, because the Forsaken is a really fun class. So but that's where we'll end it this time. Really helps with the channel if you like the video. If you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. And otherwise, as always, wish you all well. See you next time, and please have a good one.